This is the My Campaign Coach podcast, where we talk about how to win elections. Every week, we let you hear straight from the best consultants, operatives, and candidates in the game, all for one reason: to help you win. For more information about how we can help you win, visit mycampaigncoach.com. Now, here's your host, Raj Schaefer.
Welcome to the My Campaign Coach podcast introduction episode. Thank you all for listening and being part of taking the My Campaign Coach podcast live. I've been involved in politics for 20 years and have had the opportunity to train thousands of activists and hundreds of candidates in how to increase their political impact, as well as wearing about every other political hat you can imagine. From knocking on doors to working in the United States Senate to doing policy research and running national PAC and SuperPAC efforts, I've learned a lot from so many great teachers, and that's knowledge I want to pass on to you. While I've been blessed to have some incredible experiences during my time in politics, I realized about a year ago that there is absolutely nothing I've enjoyed as much as helping prepare conservative candidates and their staff to win campaigns, leveraging lessons that I've learned the hard way over those 20 years to help them push the movement forward. We're launching this podcast as part of the My Campaign Coach training brand, focused on equipping candidates and their staff to run efficient, effective elections. This isn't just another current events or commentary podcast. We're here for one reason, and one reason only: to help you win. Whether you're listening to this podcast, reading our blog, or taking one of our coaching courses, we want the content we create to contribute directly to your campaign success potential. This show exists because I believe that learning from successful candidates, staff, and operatives is pivotal to achieving long-term wins in the worlds of policy and politics. The basics are the same as any other field you want to excel in. Learn to be a winner by training with those who have. Each guest that we have on and the questions we ask them are selected with the goal of giving you access to some of the industry's most effective operators, many of whom you may have never heard of. From big national names to local consultants and candidates who are impacting politics closer to home, we want every conversation to encourage and educate you in how to run better campaigns and grow your political legacy. I want you to come away every week with a new information and concrete action steps that will help you win your campaign. There are a plethora of great podcasts that give insightful commentary or cover current events, but that's not what we're about. Our focus is to provide individuals who are motivated and inspired with the critical knowledge and action steps to become a successful candidate or operative. Next week, in the first full interview, we'll be talking to my mentor and former boss, Drew Ryan. He's done it all and will give you some great advice about common mistakes, how to prepare your core message strategy, and how to overcome common hurdles of fundraising. Now, by way of confession, we did have some audio quality problems on the first two episodes, but I think we've got the kinks worked out by episode 3. I hope you check them out, though, because they are full of great tips and insights that I think you'll find very helpful. Thank you once again for tuning in, and I hope you'll be back for the next episode. Check out the show notes for links about more resources that we provide, as well as information about how you can interact with us online. We'll talk to you all again very soon.
Please subscribe and rate us on iTunes to help spread the word. We'll be back with you next week with more campaign insights from My Campaign Coach.